Good morning. My name is Yili Ventura. My instructor name is Debbie Mims. My class number is TCH 539. The action plan I have proposed is based on improving communication in students under the autism spectrum disorder. This research has been important because continual studies are being performed to assist these children in communication with the world in vast ways. Currently, many autistic students demonstrate a lack of communication, so researchers have identified kinesthetic and technology-based equipment that are useful in helping ASD students to express themselves. Therefore, I have incorporated these strategies in my kindergarten age class to determine if they are truly effective in eliminating the communication gap. To create this action plan, data has been collected to assist communication skills in kindergarten students under the autism spectrum disorder. This data was collected based on observations of 2 classes of 6 ASD students on each class and the use of the device with the application Proloquo 2 installed. Observations in this class has shown that 10 out of 12 students were engaging with the application Proloquo 2 on their iPads, using the visual icons, no or yes buttons to answer teachers' basic everyday questions. Based on parents' interview, the data also showed that behavioral factors affect communication skills. Parents also expressed that children were showing signs as of a young age of not being able to communicate well. They expressed that their children showed different behaviors at early age, such as flapping hands, rocking from side to side, and being physically aggressive to themselves or others. This information was relevant to the research question because it allows researchers to determine that there are internal and external factors that play a role in the communicative skills of ASD children, especially at young age. A survey also was provided to parents of students in ASD classes, but in both classes, so all parents provide the same answers, which included lack of proper training and lack of state funding. This brought up that the reason behind parents having difficulty reinforcing strategies at home is due to external factors which they cannot control. This information demonstrates that parents feel helpless and necessary steps need to be taken. On the other hand, this information also revealed that an additional factor that hinders parents from implementing strategies at home is due to the lack of timing. During the action research, parents will receive a training in the school during after-school hours so that they can incorporate school-based communication strategies at home. Likewise, they will be able to collect accurate data. Besides, online surveys to interview other participants will also be created. Based on the improvements, I expect to receive more true results from my anecdotal observations and survey. The anecdotal observations will help me grasp a better idea of which piece of technology students are better when it comes to communication. Also, the surveys will be more informative since I will be examining a larger pool of participants, which will result in more detailed charts and graphs for visual support. I expect to see a better change in the communication skills of ASD students at my website because parents will hopefully implement these strategies every day at home to reinforce the skills learned at school. Another main outcome is to hopefully receive lovely technology from the school advisory committee to continue with this success. Based on the improvements in my research, this will benefit not only the school but also the stakeholders. Students will be able to communicate their wants and needs, and this will help students to reduce maladaptive behaviors during their daily life.